The commencement of hostilities. Ambulances on standby. Health insurance policies have been checked. The physios are going to be really busy. There's a great sense of expectation inside this vast stadium. The crowd close to the pitch makes for a good atmosphere. Here they come again. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. A solid, commanding header. Sissoko. Del Piero. The defender quick to see this one. Tulala. Juninho. Benzema. That's a good return. Paulsen. No way through. Chiellini. No, not this one. And is dealt with comfortably. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Juninho. No, it's been cut out. Melberg. Paulsen. Juninho. And Chelstrom. They give away possession. Mistime challenge. Looked worse than it was. Free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. He may just knock it into the penalty area instead. And the recovery tackle is a strong one. And it looks promising. Oh, he's fumbled it. And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. Clear. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders looked pretty relieved. Paulsen. Possession lost there. Juninho. Reveillère. Tulala. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Paulsen. It's a good spell of passing. And the shots! And the opening goal! How about that for a start? Kept his balance, kept his calm, and they have the lead. Early goal, just what they wanted.
These two players have got a special relationship. First the man who passes it, and then the man who scores it. They know exactly what they're doing.
Not a spare seat in the house, and this makes the celebration of that goal something to really remember. They've gone in front with the opener.
No reason to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this one. The one thing they won't want to do, though, is concede again, so they'll tighten things up.
Once more they come. Jacinta. Del Piero. They're not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. No quality in that shot. He needs to look at himself.
The keeper's now having a word with his defenders. He clearly doesn't feel they should allow space for a shot like that.
Oh, that was predictable. Melberg. Tolson. And back it goes, whence it came. Chiellini. Melberg. Chiellini. Tolson. Melberg. Dinks it over the defence. Runs onto the chip through. Shellstrom. Benzema. Gobu. Although they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. It's out for a throw-in. That was tight defensive play. An angled cross. And Grosso hangs onto the ball. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. 15 minutes have passed. Sissoko. Tulala. Juninho. Benzema. No attempt to play the ball. Well, there's plenty to do. What options do they have here? Free kick! Reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
You can't really blame him for having a go from there. He just didn't hit it as well as he would have liked.
Del Piero. Again they build. In the penalty area. And trying another cross. Chance! Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. The low ball in. Good interception here. Del Piero. Here's Sissoko. And a chance! The goalkeeper not too concerned about that shot.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot. You can't argue that. But he might have rushed it a little.
Tulala. Benzema. Here's Tulala. Good goalkeeping. It was decisive. He was off his line very quickly. Del Piero. Brave goalkeeping. Good anticipation. Off his line quickly. Juninho. Sissoko. Del Piero. Tulala. That's a loose pass. Benzema. Tulala. Just dived in there. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Govu. Shellstrom. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front, and at last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. The team's enjoying this rare spell of possession, but they have to turn opportunities like this into something more meaningful. Sissoko. Now they're knocking it around really confidently, and it may begin to tire out the opposition midfield until they can start to exert some serious pressure. Solid defending. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Here's Poulsen. Such a strong spine to this team, all the way through the central defenders, the midfield players and the strikers. Juninho. Govu. The danger is snuffed out. Benzema. Juninho. Reveille. And he's been picked out with the long ball. May have to deal with another one now. He crosses it in. It's clear. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Poulsen. Melberg. Poulsen. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Poulsen. A bit too much weight on the pass through. Benzema. Tulala. This team has been through a rigorous training regime. 2 training sessions every day. Players have moaned about it, but they may benefit from it. And they're looking for a very swift equaliser. Snuffed out by the defence. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Needs to work the keeper. And shoots! The defender was in the way. It's up for the aerial challenge. Then a header! And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. An illegal challenge, says the ref. And Reveille. Still in play. Rugged defending. And that's really got the crowd going. Yakinta. Poulsen. Tulala. Shellstrom. Plays it into space behind the defence. Poulsen. Chiellini. Sissoko. Poulsen. Melberg. Chiellini. Some beautiful football being played out here with superb movement on and off the ball. The opposition midfield seems to have just disappeared. Moved the ball well from one side to the other. They hit it long now. Headed away. They're just not clicking with each other. Tulala. Juninho. Chelstrom. Gobu. Grosso. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Will he have a go? It's dealt with well by the defender. Support for the man in possession is good. Can they keep defending like that? Sissoko. How about that for tackling back? And Tulala and Chelstrom. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. Now here's a chance. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Yakinta. Sissoko. Still, they are oh so comfortable with the ball, stroking it around the park in style, so much so the opposition can't seem to get a tackle in. Melberg. Del Piero. Poulsen. Melberg. In this spell, they're hanging on to the ball in midfield because there were no real gaps to exploit in the defence. Maybe it suggests a lack of width up front. No, not this one. Whatever they do, they can't seem to get out of their own half. They might have to try just pumping it forward to the strikers. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Andre Veillère. Here's Chelstrom. Dealt with the threat expertly. This time, though, they've lost possession in a dangerous area, and that is a real let-off. He normally puts those sort of chances away in his sleep. Here's Chelstrom. Here's Grosso. And they come again. Ball in. And it may end with a chance. Oh, you can't throw chances like that away.
If that had gone in, John, bear in mind it would have been the equaliser. You can imagine the manager's team talk at half-time. It completely changes things round.
We're seeing a very slow build-up each time as they're always working the ball around in midfield. Still, at least that maintains possession. Chelstrom. A good interception to gain possession. Del Piero. The referee glances at his watch, only a few seconds remaining. Pressure on the opposition now, the throw in a dangerous area. Who's the target? It's cleared. Good overlap by the defender. Bit of space on the flank. It's going right across the goal. Well, that's easy meat for the defence. The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
They show glimpses of some wonderful football and go in with the lead as well, which will definitely delight their fans. They'll be looking to keep up this intensity in the second period.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. Second half underway now, but will it be better than the first? Sissoko. Chiellini. Melberg. Chiellini. Sissoko. Del Piero. And Chiellini. No, it's been intercepted. Gobu. Grosso. Tulala. Grosso. The defence caught out here. Del Piero. Tolson. Del Piero. No way through. Benzema. And here they come down the right-hand side. Crosses towards the centre. Gathers the clearance. Can he have a shot? Yakinta. Sissoko. This is far too tentative. There's possession, but no real penetration from the midfield. They're not going anywhere at the moment. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Shellstrom. Sissoko. Here they come again. Look at the defender bombing forward. On the volley! Tidied up well. Spreading the play nicely. This is very good defensively, I admit, but it's pretty tentative play going forward. Their section of the crowd is urging them to shoot, and not before time. Here's Grosso. Here's Shellstrom. Now an incisive run down this left flank. Launches a low cross. Can he find the goal? Really good punch by the keeper. Yakinta. This contrast of styles, so engaging on the eye. He just captivated the crowd here. And Yakinta. Yakinta. Shellstrom. Grosso. Gobu. Now an opportunity to cross. Low ball in. Sissoko. Del Piero. Yakinta. This team has been through a rigorous training regime. 2 training sessions every day. Players have moaned about it, but they may benefit from it. Shellstrom. Boumson. Grosso. Melberg. Sissoko. Del Piero. And they're opening up the defence here. Knocks here! Now it's a great chance for a counter. That's good play on the wing. The defending tight. And they've lost it. Reveillé. Juninho. It's cleared. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. They need to make sure that they prevent the equaliser here. Maybe a shot. And the danger recedes for now. Restarts with a throw-in. They've got another throw-in. And they come again. And Juninho wins possession. The attack came to nothing. Tolson. Del Piero. It's another good pass. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. And here comes the counter-attack. Grosso. Once more they come. Here's Grosso. A good effort to put that ball out for a corner. Drifts one in. Clearance picked up. Mike, they've won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Well, there's plenty to do. What options do they have here? Now they pick up the pieces. A wasted opportunity there. Poor effort.
Well, he shouldn't have been able to get a shot in that time. Simply put, the defence gave him too much room.
Long pass forward. Where's the defence? A second. Whatever they were told at half-time has done the trick as they go 2-0 up.
I felt sorry for the keeper, John. He had absolutely no chance. This fella in one-on-ones is absolutely brilliant. And it's a goal.
He really is coming up with the goods here. He's working incredibly hard and he's been rewarded with a couple of goals to his name. So 2 goals to the good.
They are firmly in control of the game thanks to this tremendous performance, especially by the guys up front. Will they go for a third? Provide the icing on the cake?
Terrible tackle. Gives away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Sissoko. But then at the last, possession is lost. Reveillère. Gobu. It's intended for that target in the middle. They've got a corner there. It's curling in. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Del Piero, Jacinta, Tolson, and Del Piero. Oh, hacked away. That's a throw. Tulala. That's good defending. Slid into space on the flank. That's a low cross, this one. No way through this time. Here's Poulsen. No, it's been intercepted. Reveille. Benzema. Win possession here. Now it's a great chance for a counter. They've won it back. Here they come again. Sends it to the middle. Oh, hacked away. Sissoko. The defender quick to see this one. Reveille. They're keeping it tight here. Sissoko. This is very good defensively, I admit, but it's pretty tentative play going forward. A section of the crowd is urging them to shoot, and not before time. Boumson. Grosso. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Here's Grosso. Here's Chelstrom. And Grosso. And Tulala. Poulsen. No way through. It looks like a substitution's going to be made. Here's Juninho. Here's Tulala. Oh, and it was such an inviting ball in. Just demanded a finish. Quarter of an hour remaining. Time to play for a throw. Their manager has decided to alter things a little here. It's dangerous to sit deep, soak up attacking pressure. And the manager out in front of his dugout trying to make that point to the players. Del Piero. Tulala. Del Piero. Juninho. Crosses it low along the ground. It's good tackling back. Here's Reveille. No, it's been intercepted. Nice ball out to the wing. Just millimetres to the right, that shot.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot. You can't argue that. But he might have rushed it a little.
Sissoko. Poulsen. Yakinto. What a through ball. And Poulsen. It's played through. And they have a throw in deep in the opposition's half. Launches a low cross. Again they come. Very promising indeed. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Still on the ball here. Poulsen. Tulala. Juninho. Gobu. Good challenge. Melberg. Del Piero. Boomsong. Crowd are roaring themselves hoarse. I don't think we've had a better atmosphere than this for a long, long time. Here's Boomsong. Here's Reveillère. Here's Källström. Now the ball does come in. Dealt with the threat well. Cleared away. Full-time whistle within sight. And Boomsong. And Juninho. Jacinta. The clock counting down. Källström. Juninho. Really stopped in his tracks there. That's a throw. May have to deal with another one now. No way through this time. And Juninho. Right into the space behind the defence. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. That's their first change of the game.
No surprise really that he's coming off. He seemed to be way off form in my opinion. I don't think he's too happy with himself either.
Poulsen. Melberg. Trezeguet. Secure in possession. Cuts the ball back to the edge of the area. Gobu. They're breaking out quickly here. Here they come again. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. The low ball in. They shepherd it clear. The referee looks at his watch. Only a few seconds left here. And Juninho. Del Piero. Melberg. The final whistle goes. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted.